Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Pop Survival World. Well, we managed to get our sugarcane farm up and going, and we've been AFK for a little while. So we managed to collect quite a bit of sugarcane so we could get started making some paper. Okay, now, what do we want paper for? So we could make some books, and we could make some bookshelves, and we can make an enchanting table and set up an enchanting room. Now we're a little bit limited for space in here, and I don't think we're going to set up an enchanting area anywhere in here. So the first thing we're going to need to do is rearrange some of this stuff. Okay, let's get rid of our crafting table. Not with our sword though. Let's use an axe. And let's get rid of our stone cutter as well. Okay, let's take this torch down and we're going to put a doorway in right here. And since we're limited for space and we know this ground we're on slopes down, if I keep digging this way we're going to end up outside. So I'm going to have to make a stairway going down. And I think I'm going to go down about 5 or 6 blocks. And then we'll build a room down there. Okay, we have our room dug out. We put some nice walls in. Oh, we almost put some walls in. Maybe we should have made that brick on this side as well. Oh, but then it would have stuck out down here. Okay, that looks better. Okay, room. We got our stairs. I don't really like that torch there, but it's okay for now. Okay, but that's not too bad for now. Okay, next we're going to need a book. So, how much sugar cane do I have in here? Looks like none. Okay, how much sugar cane do we have from our farm? Quite a bit. Make one book. Now, what do we need for an enchanting table? We're going to need 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and a book. Okay, let's put some of this away so we have some room. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 obsidian. It's 2 diamonds and a book. We have an enchanting table. Let's go place that right away. That's going to go right there. We're going to be able to place some bookshelves around it. We could have up to 15 bookshelves, and that raises the level of the enchantments that it's going to present to you. So if you don't have any bookshelves, you're only going to get the lowest, probably level 1 enchantments. But once you start adding bookshelves, you can get higher and higher enchantments, which of course cost more experience and more lapis. Now, how many books are we actually going to be able to make so that we can make some bookcases? Alright, well, let's take a look and see if we wanted to make some bookcases. 3 books and wood. Alright, so I'm going to need a lot more books, which means I'm going to need some more leather. Let's see the leather here. I'm not going to kill any horses, that's for sure. So we're going to need some cows. I wonder if I should put a little pen up and breed some cows so we can get some leather. Do I have any leather in here? No, I do not. Oh, I do have a grinding stone I forgot I made, and that's going to go downstairs because that can be used to remove enchantments from tools. And I think right away we're going to put those right here. Okay, we're also going to need a chest down here for our books and for our lapis. Okay, but we're really going to need some bookshelves. And is it nighttime again? Yes, it is. Take a nap. We're going to have to go out and look for some leather. Hey, Mr. Cow. It would be so awesome to be able to breed you. But I need food also. And you didn't give me any leather. I thought cows gave me leather. Oh no. That means I'm probably going to need some rabbits. I'm going to take you, Mr. Ducky, because... Ducky. They said look so much like ducks to me. Okay. Chicken, we're not going to kill any parrots. I don't know if Mr. Panda would give us leather. Oh, I'd hate to kill him. I don't want to kill you, Mr. Panda. You've been my friend for a while. Here, cowie, cowie. Pig. Pig don't give me leather, but pigs will give me food. And we want feathers. Hey, Mr. Trader. Give me leather. You don't have any leather. Oh, that's okay, because I don't have any emeralds. Oh, we got a piece of leather that time. One piece of leather is not going to cut it. Okay, well, I decided to make our smelting a little easier. We're going to put in a little automatic system here. We're going to replace this block with a chest and this block with a hopper, so our things can automatically come out of the furnace and go right into the chest. And then up here I'm going to add another hopper that we can use to get things into the furnace, so we could place more than one item, because I was out and I managed to get some raw beef and some raw pork chops and some raw mutton, and rather than having to wait for each one of those items to smelt before I could put the next item in, I could put a hopper down there to automatically remove the items for us, and then it will take the next item down from the hopper. So all we have to do, I made two hoppers. One of them we're going to place right here on the top of that furnace. We're going to make sure it's pointing down. And this way we can place items that we want to smelt into there. Now, if you put a chest above it, you can put a whole lot more items in, but just to get us started, this gives us 5 slots for 5 different items to smelt. So we can put cobblestone in one, or whatever we wanted, and as it smelts it'll get emptied into a chest and take the next item. So we're going to have to temporarily break some things here. Do I have some room? Okay, we're going to take that down. We're going to need to get back here so we can reach the back of this chest. How the heck am I going to do that? Not quite sure. Like this. Okay. I'm going to put this chest down here. Just like that. And we're going to take this other hopper, and we need it to point into the back of the chest. So we're going to have to go down here, just like we did in the slime farm. We crouch down, we place our hopper. Now what that will do, it's going to take the items that were in the furnace. Now we can start smelting the new items, and as they smelt, they'll just go automatically right down into our chest. That way we don't have to wait for this stuff to get done before we enter the next item. Okay, now we can put this back. the way that it was. Let's stand there. We need our furnace. Now we can put our other stone block back in. And there we have it. Now, it may not look so nice, so there is a trick we can do here if we have any trap doors. No, we have a pressure plate. No trap doors. Oak planks, well, that's not the best trap door in the world. But let's grab one. There, now it looks a little better. And we want to add items to our furnace. Just open this up. We add items to our hopper. And we close that back down. And when all our stuff's done, it will be down in the chest for us automatically. Yeah, that's handy. Let's sleep again. And we've got to go out and try to find some more leather. Alright, well, I really wanted to get started enchanting, but before I do, I want to have at least a couple of bookshelves, and leather is a problem right now. And we're also running out of iron, and I don't have very much coal. So I figured what I'm going to do is go down in the mine, spend some time down there, do some mining, look for some iron, look for some more coal, and then we'll work on doing something about the leather. Okay, well, that wasn't such a bad trip to the mine. We did manage to get a bunch of coal, so we have some fuel for our furnace, and we got a little bit more iron, so we were able to make some tools. But now we need cows. So to breed cows, we're going to have to plant some wheat. So let's get started on that. This hole has been a problem since we've been here. Fell into it more than a few times, and all kind of mobs keep coming out of there, and cliff on this other side. So I think what we're going to do is maybe cover it up, because this would be a good place to plant some wheat. There, what hole? I see no hole. Oh, that hole. There we go. All cleared out and flattened. No holes. I do hear somebody. I don't know if he's hiding in the trees or whether he's underground somewhere. Okay, where are we going to plant some wheat? Well, I'd say we could start right around here. We're going to need some seeds. Got a few. Let's start it down the end. Now, let's see. For every block of water, I think we can go out 4 blocks and still have hydrated land. So we have to do this in 1, 2, 3, 4. If we put water here, okay, let's put it here. And then we can go out 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way. Return back. There we go. Now we can start planting some seeds. And that's all we have. So we'll have to wait around for that to grow. And then we can chop it down and plant some more. In the meanwhile, Mr. Cowie, oh, I don't have a lead. And I don't have a fence post. But I think what we could do is real quickly just push you down in there. Yeah, uh-oh. I didn't realize we had that opening there. There we go. Now we need a place where we could breed some cows. And I think a good place for that well, it would be nice to be able to put it right here. Who's coming? Oh, hi, little guy. How are you? How are you been? Aw, yeah, cute. I don't know where my buddy went. I haven't seen him around. Yeah, I think I'm going to build it right here. See how it goes. If I don't like it, I guess we could always tear it down. Okay, guys, well, Pop-Pop had a senior moment and forgot to turn his recording back on when he continued building his machine here. So I'll show you real quick what we got and how it works. Okay, you saw the chest, and that has two hoppers behind it. Okay, on. If we can crouch down here, we can see the two buttons, one there and one on the other side. What that's going to do is keep the lava that's going to be coming out of this dispenser from getting down into these two blocks. Okay, we have a button here that's going to activate our dispenser, which will have a bucket of lava in it, which will pour out through those top two blocks. Okay, now what's going to happen, you can see our cow up there standing on a ledge. There's a water stream that's pushing them towards these hoppers. The water is stopped by the buttons that we put on the top up there. So the water can't flow through, but the baby cows will be able to come through. So what we do is we go up top and we breed the cows. They have their babies. The babies get pushed through the water stream down into this pit where they're standing on the hoppers. Now they'll stand down there and they won't get hurt by any lava, and we won't hurt any babies. But when they grow up, their heads will pop up and they'll stick up into these top two blocks. Then we can press the button, release the lava, and that will kill the cows, and that'll cook the beef, and that'll give us some leather, which will go into the hoppers and into the chest. Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick how that works, and we'll get back to it. Okay, these blocks here are just temporary, of course. That's how we got the cows up into the hole. Okay, what I did is I had the opening blocked off down the bottom, and there was no water in there, and I just fed them and fed them and fed them and let them breed. So I started with 2 cows, and I have 10 to 15 now, which isn't a whole lot, but it's enough. I then added the water and put the fence posts up top to keep them from bobbing out. Now we can feed them and feed them and feed them some more and let them have some babies. opened up the slot there so the babies can get through, and we're good to go. All right, let's see how much wheat we got. We're gonna need a bigger field soon. Okay, how much did we get? 33. Let's go feed some cows. Hi, cows. Gonna make babies? Okay, we'll see how many babies we have. Oh, one grow up already. Now, see, the beauty of this is you can activate the machine and you can kill that adult without hurting the babies at all. Only the babies would have to sit there and watch it die, which is a shame. Okay, we need to put some ladders on here so we can get up. Oh, no, 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 no. Where did he go? Oh, you jerk. Where you hiding? I know you're back there just waiting for me to come out. Alright, you know what? Okay, that wasn't too bad. 3 shots. Okay. Now let's take our ladders. You guys, grow up. Want to see how this works. Let's get the crap out of there. So far we got 6 steaks and 3 leathers. That was just from 2 that were in there from our boss, or whatever you call it, our misfire. Okay, let's go wait a little longer. And let those guys grow up, see how long it takes. Time is it? It's almost midday. Alright. Oh, good morning. I hear a lot of mooing going on out there. Let's go see if our cows grew up. Let's take a look around and see who wants to blow me up this morning out here. We have to put this as part of the wall so we're safer. Hi, you guys. Y'all grown up? Okay, sorry to hear that. Oh, that's terrible. Close your ears. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, I swear. Oh. Oh, 7 leather and 17 steaks. We left our hay downstairs. How's our hay doing over here? Grab some more quick. Okay, everybody's make baby. Okay. See if I could get down without hurting myself. Okay, it's going to take a while to get as much leather as we need. The 9 pieces there, we took it all out of the chest. Let's grab some paper. Did I put the paper in with the valuables? Look, I did. Okay, let's come over here. See how many books we can make. 9. Let's make them all. Okay, that's going to give us enough for 3 bookshelves anyway. Do we have enough wood? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, we do. Now we have our first 3 bookshelves. Okay. Well, to start, we could probably do some enchantments, but I want to wait till I have them all. Here's the start. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait till more cows grow up so we can get some more leather. Okay, until then. Alright, well, we got our last 3 bookshelves. We'll put them in place. And voila, we finally have a room to do some enchanting. I have a couple extra books, so we could enchant some books. I have 39 XP, so we should be able to do pretty much the highest enchantments. Well, alrighty, everybody. Looks like we did it. It was a rough fight, but we made it. We've got our wheat farm going out there. We were able to catch some cows and breed them with the wheat. And we got them into a little machine out there making leather and beef for us. And we've got our sugarcane farm going, giving us some paper. We were able to make a ton of books. And we were able to make these bookshelves. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. We can enchant now at the highest levels. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching. If you're still here, please hit that like button. And hey, we'll see you in the next episode. We'll get started doing some chanting. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.